Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Rohit Sane. The topic for today is evidence-based clinical cardiological practice with Ayurveda. When the word Ayurveda comes in, first we think whether it is possible or not is the first question that comes to our mind. We have tried to put in few efforts so as to improvise the quality of life of chronic heart failure patients. As we all are aware about chronic heart failure scenario, we all are aware about the assessment parameters like the maximum aerobic capacity. We are aware about the NYHA classification. We are aware about the NT-proBNP. We are also aware about the interventions that we do, the conventional modern medicine therapy. We normally use the dietary salt restriction techniques. We use various implantable devices. We also make use of cardio resynchronization therapy. At the end, we also have to take a look at the quality and quantity of life of the chronic heart failure patients. A recent research published in the Lancet in the year 2017 shows that India has 23% mortality in the first year of diagnosis of heart failure, a bit more than the other nations. We need to think about something else, something more, so as to improvise the quality and quantity of life. At the same time, we are aware about the Indian medical science called as Ayurveda. Many a times we are aware about this, that Ayurveda, a science which is 5,000 years old science, has fixed ideologies and proven efficacy with a question mark. Why do I put a question mark? Is many of us believe that it might have efficacy, many of us believe that it might not have efficacy. We need to prove, we need to trial it out and just check out whether this Indian medical science can help us in the future to improvise the health of our patients. We also know that Ayurveda is a science which has a very close proximity to the nature, due to which we can say that it has very least adverse effects. But there are few negative points about Ayurveda, that there is a lack of documented research. Hardly any researchers are found in the Ayurvedic fraternity so as to prove the clinical efficacy of this science. As well, there are lack of measurable parameters. Hardly any parameters are found on which Ayurvedic science can be proven. Hence, at Madhavbagh, we planned to fuse the modern medical science principles with the Ayurvedic traditional age-old therapies. We tried to fuse the modern principles and Ayurvedic therapies, and we just tried to think whether this can help the chronic heart failure patients to improve their quality of life or no. Few cardiologist friends of mine advised to conduct a randomized controlled trial. The design of the trial is in front of you. There were two groups, Arm A and Arm B. Arm A was a group of 45 heart failure patients recruited by the cardiologists in their hospitals. Arm A, 45 patients were supposed to undergo the therapy, normal modern conventional therapies plus heart failure reversal therapy, and Arm B was supposed to undergo only conventional modern medicine therapies. We had to observe the comparative improvement between both these groups. The trial data is in front of you. We monitored these patients for 6 weeks first and then followed them for 18 weeks. The oral conventional therapy, if at all you could see, the improvement in VO2 max, the maximum aerobic capacity that improved in those patients with oral conventional medicine was 2.88 ml per kg VO2 max, while on the 18th week, it improved to 4.98 ml per kg of VO2 max on the 18th week. That was oral conventional medicine only. While when we analyze the group of heart failure reversal therapy plus conventional modern medicine therapy, we could see that the VO2 max improved to 8.36 ml on the 6th week, and it continued to improve on the 18th week to 9.47 ml per kg. And moreover, the data was absolutely statistically significant. This trial was published in the Cardiological Society of India official publication, Indian Heart Journal, in 2016. At last, we need to think about that maybe principles of modern sciences, if fused with traditional Ayurvedic modality of treatments, might help to improvise the quality of life of a chronic heart failure patient, and maybe the future to come in expects to collaborate in between allopathy and Ayurveda for a better health for our patients.